Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanch, welcome back to the Bodybuilding News Network for our update on the Men's Classic Physique Olympia prejudging. Now, we do have some footage here we will get into in just a second of the, what do you want to say, 4 through 6, 4, 5, 6. It's essentially they did a 3-man call out for the first call out. We just did a video on that. Make sure you check that out. And now we're going to do the next call out, the second call out of 4 through 6, and it is a surprising lineup, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about in just a second. Let's go ahead and pop up the screen here. Take a look. Make sure you purchase the live stream. You're going to miss out on all the funness of seeing this stuff happen live unless you purchase that live stream. So do so. Don't be bootlegging it on Instagram and whatnot. Don't be that guy. So we have Breone Ansley in the middle. We have Ramon DIno on the left. And we have Josema is his Instagram username. It's Jose something from Spain on the right. Top 6. First Olympia, I do believe, is his first Classic Olympia. And these guys look great. Ramon, something's off. He was sweating profusely before I got this video on the complete lineup. They had something like it was like 8 people on stage, and Ramon was one of them. And he was sweating profusely. So he must I don't know why he would have been sweating so much. I was like, oh, maybe like the sweat, or maybe he's overheating, or maybe his sugar dropped or something. But he went backstage. They gave him a rag. He cleaned up. They touched up the tan, and now he looks just fine. But you can definitely tell, looking in his eyes, you can tell he's flustered. He's confused on why he's getting overlooked the way he is. You know, you got Kalzinski and Mike Sommerfeld who have moved up, placing, hypothetically, after prejudging, placing above Ramon DIno. Wesley, out of the conversation. He looks like they are saying he's very flat. So he is not even in that top 6 talk right now. Very interesting turn of events for our Classic Physique Olympia. Although I think that no one is even close to competing to show any kind of pressure to Chris Bumstead. It's a very dominant championship for him. I don't want to say it's boring, because a lot of these guys look phenomenal, but it's definitely difficult to judge physiques when none of them compare to the champion. You have someone like, when you have Classic, it's very difficult, but in Open, at least you have some guys to look at. You have Hadi, we'll play it again just so you guys can see it again. We have Hadi, you got Derek Lunsford, you got Samson Dowda, you got a lot of physiques that are iconic with being in that top spot, but they all have kind of like something you can work with. Chris Bumstead is completely different from everyone else in the lineup. He's so big, he's so conditioned, he's so full, and there's no real apparent weaknesses outside of, some of the Brazilian fans are always saying like he's got terrible legs, he's got terrible arms, but yet he smokes their boy every year. I don't know what's going on anymore. But anyways, Ramon off. Breone Ansley looks good. He's always looking good. Just never seems to get the look anymore from the judges ever since him, not winning. And then they pushed up Ramon. They pushed up Urs. Now they're pushing Mike Sommerfeld this year. I think they're trying to give everyone a chance just to see like who places closest to Chris. Because one of these years he's going to retire. I don't think it's going to be in the next couple. He'll probably go for 8 and then retire. Maybe he'll do 10. I don't know. But these guys are phenomenal. It's just not a competition of winning. It's who's going to place second, who's going to place third. And they definitely pick some unique looks for second and third this year. I would love to see some more comparisons. I'll definitely be making some in the future. So make sure you stay tuned here on the Bodybuilding News Networks for some more coverage of Classic Physique. And we'll do some side-by-sides of Men's Open as we creep into it coming tonight. And check out our 212 coverage that concluded last night. As always, I'm your host here on the Bodybuilding News Network, Josh Sanch. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking out this video. Consider subscribing, and make sure you guys head over to Dragon Pharma, as they have sponsored the Monday Morning podcast, Monday Morning Muscle, our other podcast on YouTube, hosted by Tony O'Burton and myself. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing here on the Bodybuilding News Network, and I'll see you in the next one.